Welcome to Nintendo Engineers. I'm your host, Chris Dices, and we're here to talk about Australian politics, which is a little bit different, to do with video games. Now, the Australian Greens Party wants a $100 million investment to support Australian video game development, basically accusing the Turnbull government of a woeful lack of support for the ailing local industry. So they wanted to be part of a plan for a games investment in enterprise fund as part of its by-election campaign for the seat of Batman in Melbourne, Australia. There's about 1,000 game makers out there. Now, this is all coming from the Sydney Morning Herald that I'm getting just some of these notes for. So we'll grab out the main details. The spokesperson, or basically the senator, Jordan Steele John, said on Sunday that video games are culturally, artistically, and economically significant. They're very important. It's worth more than $3 billion annually in Australia and over $100 billion worldwide. Now, obviously, people who make video games in Australia struggle because of the high labour costs and stuff like that. It costs a lot of money. Most of the time it's basically paying people in order to make the games. Now, there are government subsidies in countries like Canada and all that sort of thing. So, which means that people who make games in Australia have moved over to Canada or gone to other places. Now, the fund would replace a $20 million industry assistance fund announced by Labor in 2012, but then controversially abolished by the Abbott government as part of its first budget in 2014. So basically, politicians of all stripes have called on the coalition to resurrect the Australian Interactive Games Fund. And to be honest, the Liberal Party does not seem to be very interested in, which is the current Turnbull government. So I haven't heard too much talk about what the policy position is from other parties or the Australian Labor Party and things like that. But it seems like only the Australian Greens Party seems to have a strong feeling about this. So hopefully there will be some better funding out for people who make games in Australia. So we'll keep you posted on that sort of bit of detail and see how it all goes. So that's it for me, and I shall see you later on.